Readings from the Fredericktown Homestead. Bear had taken BB's food dish out and put it in his collection. I brought it in here and filled it up. I leave at midnight tonight for a Friday-Saturday trip. Today's Thursday, and I leave midnight tonight for pick them up midnight, and they have Friday and Saturday. Last night I helped a little bit with the oat harvest, threshing, throwing it up onto the wagon. That's fun. And when you throw it up onto the wagon, the guy on the wagon, the son-in-law, you're throwing it with a 3-tined fork, and he catches it with a 3-tined fork and places it. And that's the way it works as you go across the field. There's seven bundles to a shock, and you pick them up one at a time, hand them to him, and he places them on the wagon so that you can get a full wagon load. And then when you get back to the thresher's powered by a diesel motor and has a baler behind it to bale up the straw. A little bit different way of doing things. Usually it's put into a pile or put directly into the barn. But they're using a baler that has a motor on it. And excuse me. The chore there is to feed the thresher, all heads in first. You pick them up with your 3-tined fork and you feed them in with the oats going in first, the top in first. I'd like to make a shelf, but they're doing the threshing now as I speak, and I might go down there and see if I can't play with them a little bit more. I sure do enjoy that. It's very dusty work. Here's yesterday's shelf. I'd like to make another shelf today. There's just too many things to do in a day. But leaving at midnight, I gotta get some sleep. I do have a 1 o'clock nuisance call pickup. I gotta go pick up a lady at 1 o'clock and take her 3 miles. I think what I'm going to do right now is go buy myself a 3-tined fork. All I've got is this 4-tined fork, and that won't work for that kind of work. And I've got all that cut weed straw out in the garden, and the 3-tined fork would just do perfect for that. So I think right now I'm going to go down. I did a few things here. I filled up the kids' cat food. I emptied out the cat food bag. But I think right now I'm going to go down to the Amish hardware store and buy myself a fork, 3-tined fork. I'd really like to get some of the slats out of the living room, take in one of these crates and fill it up with slats, but right now I'm going to go buy a 3-tined fork. Bear brought out another. Jesus. Bear. Alright. There's big BB kitty. Alright, God bless.